You look good, Doctor. Oh, wait. Oh, see, I know all my friends. This Women's History Month, and I knew all my male friends' names, but now it's like I was about to say Dr. Olagundoye, right? So like, what's your huh?
It's still.
Okay, still okay.
I would get in trouble, but I'm still Dr. Olagundoye. I have digit on my on any of my my degrees or certificates.
That's right. They're still they're still there.
All that that's Olagundoye, so that's
who you. That's and you're a proud Nigerian sister. So Dr. O is just not enough because both of your names begin with the O. Pronounce that name. Pronounce that name.
Yeah, pronounce it. Pay homage to my dad. And
yeah, baby.
Family sacrifices. So that's why it's that way.
Absolutely. I'm in total agreement. With that.
Yes.
And it's not hard.
No,
it's not
appropriate. They're 5 syllables. Olagundoye.
That's right.
Put down for people and yeah.
Hey guys, this is Dr. Damaris Olagundoye. How was that? That was perfect. We're the phenomenal STEMist here, and we're here to discuss her experience as a OBGYN. I went to Oakwood with Damaris.
Yes, we did.
And she got her bachelor's. Am I right in biology? It was bio, right?
Biology.
And then she minored in chemistry, just like me, but we went into different routes. She went to medical school at Meharry, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her experience. So before we go into details about what you do now, when did you fall in love with your discipline?
Okay, so that could be twofold. I fell in love with medicine probably early, maybe at the age of 5 years old.
Okay.
Both of my nurses, and in the nursing field, they'll come home, they'll tell me about their day. They both worked at Kingsborough Psychiatric Center. It's a state mental institution in Brooklyn. And they would come home, they'd have all these great stories. So excited. And that was part of it. And then also, my pediatrician, Dr. Daphne Mailer, on Ocean Avenue. So any Brooklyn people.
Brooklyn, Queens.
So Dr. Mailer, she looked like me, a pediatrician who, African-American female. And that also, I was really excited as a little girl going there, not to get shots, but just going there, seeing her.
Right.
Really getting into my teens and saying, wow, this is something that's pretty amazing. Maybe I can do something like this one day. So my early interest is pediatrics.
I see.
And then, as it evolved. First pediatrics, just because of that relationship with the pediatrician. I liked children as a child. I really vibed with younger, with the cradle rollers and the kindergarten at church. I would mainly gravitate to the younger children, and so I thought pediatrics
was it.
As I got into college, and I started being interested in sports. I'm a big sports fan. And then I thought, man, orthopedic surgery, the team physicians. How do I get into the action of sports? Maybe I can be working with a football team or a basketball team. And then I realized that was orthopedic. So I said, okay, maybe I'll do that. But once I got into medical school and I did the rotation for pediatrics, and I realized that to take care of children that are sick
children, that's the key. Sick children.
Fun, happy kids that are playful with you, that's one thing. But when you have to actually look inside their ears or listen to their heart and do things to them when they're not feeling good, they don't cooperate. Their parents hardly want to help them cooperate. So that was something I didn't enjoy. Also, we live in an age where especially with parents are advocating for their children. A lot of times they just want antibiotics. They just want a quick pill to figure out my child's coughing, give me a pill. My child's sneezing, I need a pill. They need something for this cold. And it's like, well, it's a virus. We're just going to not treat you with antibiotics right now. And that's something that's in this microwave society, in this I want it my way, have it your way, Burger King kind of mentality. A lot of people are just, they want to be treated right away. And unfortunately, with viruses and pediatric illnesses, sometimes you have to tell people, give it about 48 more hours, 72 more hours, give them some tea or give them some fluids. It just, those old school things, a lot of people don't want to.
Yeah, they're like, I came to a doctor for some medication. I could have went to myself or grandma for some tea. But it's the truth, though, because you don't want to give that child antibiotic resistance. And you try to explain that to parents, and they don't understand. And they have to go to work. They probably say, I can't stay home with them anymore. Anyway, you're getting a lot of fans. You're getting a lot of fans already, Damaris. Tashoy, is Tashoy from Brooklyn? Tashoy, what's your maiden name, Tashoy? Anyway, her married name is Tashoy Robinson.
No, Tashoy, that's my homegirl.
Okay, she was like, hey. And Jada, she's like, hey.
And then also with pediatrics, when children are sick, when the children have cancer, pediatric cancer and certain things like that, it takes a special person. A lot of times it's not an illness that they brought upon themselves. In adults, we overeat, smoking, we're doing things that we know, drinking too much alcohol and doing things that are harming our bodies. Now we have high blood pressure. Now we have COPD. But with children, this was, so your heart breaks for them.
Right.
And it just takes someone who has that gift. And I realized that wasn't my gift.
Okay.
So fast forward, when I get on the OBGYN rotation in med school, it's just amazing. They're women, they're my age, they're going through certain health challenges that maybe I'm also going through at that time too. And then just pregnancy. Pregnancy is a time in a woman's life that, she's usually happy. Usually go to the doctor and it's always maybe bad news. I just got diagnosed with this or that, diabetes. But when you're pregnant,
you're happy. Right. Yeah.
The delivery room is happy. Everyone's happy. So I just like happy times. And I enjoy that, bringing life into the world. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
So excited.
So you fell in love with it when you did your rotation in medical school. Yeah. So you went through Oakwood, you went through college, just doing well in science, but you had no idea that you were going to be an OBGYN physician.
No idea. It was truly the Lord leading.
Yeah.
He just kept me on the path of medicine. And then when I got to the rotations, it was, also I had a mentor, her name was Dr. Sweet, and just the way she interacted with the patients, when we got together on rounds, it was like an event, all the students, we made sure we knew everything about the patient, and she really demanded a lot out of us. That my first time seeing a Black female in command like that.
Yeah.
Also color in command and really, just the way she was with her patients. She would put them under anesthesia. She would hold their hand as they were going to sleep. When we're about to operate on a patient and they're intubating the patient and they're putting the patient under anesthesia, she held their hand because she always said, "I'm the only face that they know. This patient, they're coming for surgery. They don't know all these nurses. They
right.
recognize, but they know me from the office. So I need to be with them as they're, going off to sleep, to be reassuring, to comfort this patient, and to put them at ease." So when I saw that type of behavior, and I just like, this is where I need to be.
This is where you need to be. Awesome. So you had like role modeling. Okay, that's great. What tools did you use to discipline yourself, primarily in college or medical school?
Okay, man, that's a good question. Mainly in medicine, one of the things that was very, very was just keeping in mind the idea of delayed gratification. You know, when you know that you see a lot of people, they're enjoying their lives. They're going on cruises. They're out working, making money. They've graduated from college. They're now on their jobs, doing their thing. But I think just keeping in mind that it right now, if my mom always would say it may be long, but not forever. You know, you know you're in the grind, and you just know that, you know, one day it's gonna all pay off. So I was never really a person that aspired to have, you know, the best things or expensive cars or clothes, things like that. I just really knew that what it took was perseverance.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
You know, the race is not to the swift; it's to he who
endures. I'm telling you, it's all about endurance with us.
It is. I get a lot of people, especially young people, they'll be like, "Man, you're a doctor," and then you start counting. Man, that's
4 years medical.
4 years, like, oh man, that's just too long. And I'm like, well, okay, you may take 16 years to do this, but if not, you'll be doing something else that you may not be totally happy about. You're still gonna, the years are still gonna pass.
That's right.
So doing something that is fulfilling, that you enjoy and rewarding in a way, and not just do something just to make the time pass, you know, just for doing its sake. So yeah, that was, you know, keeping in mind my goals and just keeping the delayed gratification, knowing that, you know, I'll get there when I get there.
Perseverance. And we were in the Sabbath school lesson was talking about instant gratification. This world is so caught up in instant gratification. But if you want to do well in STEM, you know, it's just the reality. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to go like that. And that's our mantra. The time is going to pass whether you get a PhD or not, you know. Right. Yeah. Okay. So you discipline yourself by just keeping your mindset saying, hey, just persevere. Just keep persevering. We're gonna make it. Okay.
The thing is, very important to stick around like-minded people. So it's not a diss or a knock to other people, but one of the things that you realize on this journey is that, you know, everyone can't come with you. You know, and it's like like-minded people have to gravitate towards like-minded people. So unfortunately, some friends had to change. Some family members you have to have less communication and contact with, because you know you don't want anything to derail you, detract you from what you have in mind.
That's right.
So it's, you know, it's easy to get distracted. There's social media right now. There wasn't back then. I don't know. There was back then. I don't know, but you know, social media is crazy right now. Facebook and Instagram and all these things. But so those can be distracting. But I mean, back then we had Hotmail, I think.
Yeah, we had I still have my Hotmail account, just to let you know. We had like Black Planet, Hotmail, and we never really dealt with it. It was brand new. I don't know. I don't know how these kids are dealing with. Get off of Facebook, guys. Like, even when we had, it took what, 2 years before we even got a TV at Oakwood. Like, there was a point in time where we didn't even have television in the dorm. It was such a place where there were no distractions. And so getting to a place, that's what David Josie was saying. He was like, he had to go in the corner and just keep away from distractions. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You do. At Meharry, there were study groups. So I had a study group. My homeboy Maurice Richardson, he was in the study group. My friend Chris Ford, I don't know if you know Chris Ford's an Oakwoodite. He was in the study group.
Chris Ford, yeah, I remember him. Tall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maurice. But there was a group of us. It was only guys, actually. I was the only girl, but for whatever reason. But you know, you have your study group. I had this guy, a friend named Don Rowe. So accountability partners, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know, you surround yourself with good people that are accountability partners. My homeboy Don Rowe, he lived in my same apartment complex, and so anytime I had car issues or anytime I had problems, even if I had got a bad grade on a test. He was, he got really good grades. He was known for that. And, you know, I knew when I needed to seek help, too. You know, when you say you get a low grade in a rotation or what have you, you know when you have to say, okay, I need help I know where to go. We had a student center that allows you, that with tutoring. Yeah. And But just the gentleman I was talking about, he was always very, you surround yourself with encouraging people and people that can help you out when you're in a jam. And you do the same for them when you have the opportunity. But accountability partners. Those
accountability partners. You're the second doctor I've interviewed, and both of you have said that seek out help. It's funny, like when you think medical students and people who get into medical school, you think you gotta already be brilliant, which you are, but I'm saying as if you just know everything, and if you seek out help, there's something wrong with you. And no, obviously that's not the case. It's so much information that if you need help, seek out help. I like that.
Yeah, there was definitely an adjustment period moving from Oakwood College to Mary Medical College. Just the volume, the sheer volume.
The volume, yeah.
And it was night and day as far as you had to be in the gross anatomy lab in your first year of medical school. You did that in the evening. You learned about the cranial nerves and the circle of Willis and all these different things about the brain and just the whole entire body. But you had to learn these things. And then at night, after school was out, you have to go to the gross anatomy lab and dissect the human body.
Yeah.
So there was really not. So you have to prioritize your time, get rid of all the distractions, hang around like-minded people. Accountable, and that's what you do. You just have to,
I love it.
And get it done.
Yes. So what were your challenges? What would you say your challenges were in school?
I would say standardized tests. Standardized tests early on was tough. The basic sciences part of medical school, to be very transparent, basic sciences you take in your first and second years. You take your histology, your pathophysiology, your biochemistry, your pharmacology, all of and then in the third and fourth years, you take the fun stuff that I enjoy, which is the rotations. You know, your family medicine and your internal medicine, your pediatrics, your one-on-one with the patient, the clinical stuff. But the first 2 years was definitely more challenging for me, very challenging for me. And so that's just knowing that at the end of it all, you were getting to patients. That was something to look forward to, but it was difficult for me, those basic science.
So the basic science years and having to take tests on those basic science years, which had a sheer volume that was like quadruple what we covered when we were in college, pretty much.
I mean, you have a straw and you're drinking from a fire hydrant. Yeah.
That's a perfect way of saying that. You're a straw and you're trying to drink from it's just flowing at you. Just to that's what med school is, guys. Just to let you know, just giving you a warning. Okay, so tell me what you do now, and tell me your process after Meharry and what you do now and what your challenges are.
Okay, good. The first year after I finished medical school, I entered the match. I got into OBGYN residency, and it was also at the same school at Meharry Medical College, National General Hospital. So I stayed where I was. I didn't have to move or anything like that. Match day just happened. So once a year in March, the fourth year medical students that are graduating match, they find out where they're going. And it's like a lottery system, so to speak. And there's a lot of suspense. So once you match, you find out where you're going. And so I found out I was going to be staying right where I was in Nashville. I was excited. At that time, my grandmother lived with me. I had a lot of family members close by, so that was helpful.
Okay.
So that's also something that helped me is family. I can't stress that. A close family. So residency. I went to residency, and residency now is when you are working. We call it. They have 80-hour work weeks. That's actually now the law that's saying you can't work more than 80 hours. So we used to imagine
war, slavery.
So that's what we did in residency. We worked a lot and learned how to do procedures, learned how to deliver babies and do hysterectomies and do tubal ligations and ovarian cysts and all kinds of different things that happen to a woman's body. And so that's what I did in residency. And then once I finished residency, that was 4 years. Residencies can be anywhere from 3 to more. If you talk about plastic surgery or neurosurgery, those are going to be your more competitive, longer, 6-7 year, situations. Mine was 4 years. After that, you can also specialize if you want. You can do a fellowship. And I decided to do a 1-year HIV fellowship.
Interesting.
And in that, I went to right across in the same town at Vanderbilt University, and I did extra training for a year in HIV populations. In men and women, I took care of, in everyone, children, men, women. I also went to the St. Jude Children's Hospital in Memphis, and I did pediatric HIV care.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was just an interest that I had. I've always, at some time in my life, want to do some global health. So that's the reason why I did it.
Okay.
Yeah. But then family life situations, got married, had kids, I've done a mission trip, but I haven't really been able to put the HIV, to use. But I still have it. So I'm excited to use it in the future. And so right now what I do is I work in community health. Okay, I work for FQHC. It's called the Federally Qualified Health Center. And these are your community health centers. And the purpose of them is to provide health care to people that are uninsured or underinsured. And so that's what I do on a daily basis.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. So you're a physician who is helping the underserved, basically. Okay.
It's always, part of my dream has been to, when I was growing up in New York City, I always said I wanted to go back to New York and work at a community health center. It turns out I stayed, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it. I get to take care of, a lot of immigrants. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This national population, we have a lot of immigrants from Latin America, Mexico, and Central America. We also have a lot of immigrants, Kurdish, Iraqi, Iranian, Egypt, a lot of people from the Middle East as well. I mean, here that we take care of. We take care of also the East African population is very high here. So we have a lot of Ethiopians and Eritreans and Sudanese.
You're doing your global health initiative right there in Nashville.
That's it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I enjoy it. I mean, I really do.
But what are your challenges? What are your challenges?
Right now.
Okay.
Is, not being able to provide patients with what they need. That's the hardest thing. The most challenging thing.
Hey, Elijah. What's going on? Listen, I told you this before, phenomenal STEMist. When I deal with mothers, you're not the first, Damaris. This happened before. This is what happens. Women in science, your children are always around you. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go. All right, I'll be right down. Okay? They say, can women have it all? It's like you can have it all, but I think not at the same time.
Not at the same time.
It's a lot to have it all, but so I was just saying, what was I saying in terms of the challenge?
Not be able to give what they need, patients what they need.
At school, you do residency, you learn how to treat certain medication diagnoses, conditions.
Mm-hmm.
And when you prescribe a medicine, now you have to consider, well, what's on the Walmart or the drug $4 pharmacy list? There was, these certain commercial pharmacies have specific prescriptions that cost a certain amount. So now you have to kind of tailor your approach, even though it may not be the best treatment, even though it may not be the most, efficacious. Now you have to change to something else because the patient can't afford it. So that's a big challenge.
Yeah.
Affording medication and getting people what they need.
Especially if that's not the medication that they need. It's not, even if it's the same, base or pharmacological action. It's not what they exactly need, but they can't afford the thing that they need. So, yeah, that can be frustrating.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The other frustrating part is with surgeries. A lot of women, especially in GYN, they may need a surgery, It may just be they may have a cyst or a fibroid tumor, or something that may not be emergent. You go to the emergency room if your appendix is inflamed, and you'll get, even if you have no insurance, they're going to do it because they don't want to let you die.
Mm-hmm.
But with something else like a woman's health issue, which is heavy bleeding or pain, those aren't seen as acute emergencies. So when a woman goes to the emergency room, they'll just put a little Band-Aid on it, and then they'll send her home and say, well, follow up with your doctor. Well, you come to me, and I'm going to say, well, you need this treatment, but you can't afford it because the hospitals, you have to have insurance in order to get surgery.
So they won't do it in the emergency room, where that's where they're required to do it for whether they have insurance or not, and they won't do it. That's frustrating.
So it's frustrating. So you have to find ways to get around the system, or just help them go through financial counseling, do different things. But it's just, you wish you could just help them right away. And sometimes the process can be 2-3 months down the line of suffering.
Well, yeah.
So that's a challenge.
Yeah, that's a huge challenge.
Big.
Okay. Big. All right, last question. So what's the favorite part? What's your favorite part of your career?
Favorite part? I would have to say the deliveries. Just, when you meet a person, most people, if you ask them for their top 3 moments in their life, as of a certain age, they'll say it's the birth of their child. Right up there with the top. So, like I said, it's happiness, it's joy, it's, all this anticipation, all the possibilities of this child, and what all your dreams and hopes are in this child. So it's just great to be a part of that moment. It's indescribable. Each time it's different. No two childbirths are the same. No, not at all.
Yeah.
And also one part I enjoy is to see, especially when the men, the dads, tear up. They cry a little bit. They shed a little tear. I'm like, ooh.
That's so touching. Like, see. Hey guys, the dentist that was on was like she couldn't be a OBGYN, but this is a great, listen, you're changing my mind on this whole thing. Forget about the pain and the suffering that the women, because they forget it, right? They go through it, but then they say, oh my God, they're happy.
Right. And then they're back again in a couple of years. The pain is temporary, and that child and the family you forget about all that. You forget
about all that pain. Wow. Thank you, D. Jada's like, thank God for community center doctors! Exclamation point. They're loving what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why we're here. I enjoy it. I also like it because I get to teach. That's another important thing. I love teaching. And I get students that come to the office. I have nurse practitioner students.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm in the hospital, at General Hospital, the community hospital, I get medical students. And then I also have residents, family medicine residents, OBGYN residents. And, we're teaching them how to do different procedures. We're teaching them how to do deliveries. And it's just, I enjoy that part. I'm giving back.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah.
It's like, reach back and how do we keep this thing going? So, and that's through mentoring, giving back, and teaching others,
coming on Facebook Live and telling the world exactly the process it took for you to become this phenomenal physician. Thank you so much, Damaris. I call her Damaris. The proper way she says it is just too hard sometimes, so I just go back to the old way of saying it. But I love her so much. She's always been so cool. And I can totally see that how you're a community health doctor now. I mean, this is like, you're made for that. You're just so down to earth, and definitely, I think that's what we New Yorkers are. We're very down to earth, no pretense.
I love the people. I'm up to.
I lost you, D. Okay, there you go. You're back. Hold on, you're on mute. I can't. Okay, there you are. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was just saying there was a phone call coming through.
Oh.
It's my iPad, so it
I
so,
see.
yeah.
Oh, well, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. She's for the people. She's of the people. I am the phenomenal STEMist. And so is she. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you, Damaris.
This venue, and thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I was always, I'll tell you, Maya was very inspirational person. And when I saw that, that she was doing these things, first I saw this phenomenal STEMist, and she was talking about raising our children and how we, impact what we're teaching them at different ages, how we can teach science to our children. I was excited when I saw that, and I was more intentional about what I'm putting into my children's, purview, what I'm exposing them to.
Yeah.
I decided I just dropping knowledge. So I'm just privileged to be on this, and I admire and commend Maya for what she's doing and trying to push science forward, the culture forward, which is the science culture, which is what we need to be trying to push forward. We appreciate that, Maya.
Definitely. Thank you so much. You guys have a good night.
All right.
I'm gonna let you get back to your boys. They want to go somewhere. Cold ice cream. All right. Thanks, D. Really appreciate it. Good night.